What's up, guys? It's Jeff with A1 Athlete. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you here today. All right, we're gonna have a quick video today, but I want to talk about one of the coolest supplements out on the market, and we here actually make our own. So I wanted to go into one of the coolest, most convenient, widely studied supplements on the market. Also, we are coming into the holiday season, so I wanted to talk about the best stocking stuffer you can get the man or woman in your life. Okay, so we're talking about creatine gummies. I love creatine gummies. They're awesome. Well, one, creatine, I'm not going to get into it as far as the thousands and thousands and thousands of studies out there that prove its effectiveness, okay? It is not a steroid, it is not a banned substance, it's something that naturally occurs in your body. It is one of the best supplements out there for any person, not just for fitness. There are also mental brain benefits as well, that it improves cognition. Long story short, everybody and their mother and father and grandparents should be taking creatine. It is awesome, okay? All right, so we did do a video on creatine several months back. I'll drop the link below. It tells you about all how creatine works and all this, that, and the other. It's very sciencey, but I'm here to tell you creatine is right up there with protein. It works. Okay, so I want to dive into some of the different creatine gummies out there on the market. There are quite a variety. They're all made very similarly. All the ones I have here are third-party tested. These ones here, Beast Bites, they're made with Creapure, which is a third party that they certify it and say that it's, you know, more pure than the others. That's not necessarily true. It's got a cool name though, real cute. You know, but it's important. They're all third-party tested, so real creatine is going into these gummies. Okay, they're all vegan, GMO-free, made in the USA. Great things, okay? They all taste pretty good, okay? The ones that we make here at A1 Athlete, actually it's our sister company, it's A1 Body Fuel. We've got the Unleashed Gummies. Now, right now, we did just release these several weeks ago. All we have right now is the sour apple flavor, which we are coming out with more, but the sour apple flavor is a very tasty flavor. I highly recommend. I will drop the link below. You can get them directly from the A1 Body Fuel website, or you can get them from Amazon as well. Okay, also see below there is a link or a code for a percentage off, okay? All right, so I want to talk about the flavor and the taste and the quality in each of these, okay? They each run very, very close into about 10 calories per gummy. And they're anywhere from 3 to 5 gummies per serving. And it just kind of depends on like your specific taste preferences, really. So I mean, out of all of these, this Force Factor, I didn't know this one. I came across it on Amazon. If you look at it, it's kind of cool that they did offer like a mixed gummy flavor, you know, like a mixed fruit, if you will. But if you look at the gummies, they're just like really sort of sticky, and I don't know. They seem like they're not as high quality as the others. They taste pretty decent, but compared to the other three, I don't like these as much. But they are one of the top sellers on Amazon, so maybe they're doing something right, or they just have a good marketing budget. I don't know. I do like the assorted fruit flavors, which that's pretty cool. But you know, they all these have 5 grams per serving, 5 grams of creatine per serving. This one has 5 gummies of these mixed fruit, and they're kind of like a stale, old, like if you left Sour Patch Kids out in the sun, I think is what these would taste like. But you know, again, they're not bad. Having gummies is cool because like you can go through airport security with them. You know, you don't have to worry about the powder and mixing or anything. You just throw a few in your mouth, and I mean, honestly, I love gummies. Any excuse I can get to take gummies, you know, it started, I think, when I was a kid with the Flintstone vitamins, you know. Anyway, so these are Creator, probably the most popular creatine gummies out there. You see them all over Instagram, you know, different social medias and things like that. They've got quite the marketing budget. I got these in the sour apple to compare directly with the Unleashed from A1 Body Fuel. These are tasty. It's like I said, 3 gummies per serving, and they're pretty good. In their marketing though, they show pictures of these gummies and they've got the stamp on there, and it's a big C. When you actually buy it, they don't have a stamp on it. So this is 1 serving. It's 5 grams of creatine, and there are 33 calories in these 3. So 11 calories per gummy here, okay? All right. Oh, and there's actually only 4.5 grams of creatine monohydrate in this. So a little bit less than 5, but close enough. They all shoot, I think, for 5 milligrams. These are pretty tasty. They're not super tasty. You know, I think that, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you see them everywhere because they got such a huge marketing budget. I don't think they're necessarily any better than any of the others. And honestly, as you've got a smaller serving size and only 3 gummies. Me, I like to eat the gummies, so the more gummies I can get, the better. This one here, this is probably the 2nd most popular gummy on the market for creatine. It's called Beast Bites. They've got quite a bit of different flavors like the Create does. I went with the sour watermelon splash just because it sounded fun. These are pretty good. They come in a bag, in which I think I like the bag better than the jar. And so this one though has got 5 gummies per serving. So you've got more gummies, if you can see here, you've got 5 of them. And there are 50 calories per serving. So 5 gummies, 50 calories, 10 calories per gummy. You do have 5 milligrams of creatine monohydrate. And this is the one that is from Creapure. So if that's something that is, you know, that's probably their biggest niche from Beast Bites. But again, Creapure is just a third-party, you know, source that verifies that creatine goes in it. I mean, it's not necessarily any better than any other third-party out there. They just have a cool name, I think. And again, they've got a marketing budget. So, you know, and you know, they put that on there and these things sell. So, you know, congratulations. These are pretty tasty. They kind of taste like, they don't have the dusting on the outside like the other ones, you know, to where they've kind of got like the, it's not sugar because none of these have any real sugar in them, but you know what I mean, like an actual sour gummy that's got, you know, the sugar on the outside. These don't have that. These actually kind of look like, like dots. You know, like you buy at the movie theater, you get those dots. That's kind of what these taste like in their consistency. They're not bad. I wouldn't say that they're delicious. Again, I haven't tried a bunch of their other flavors. This one's pretty good though, and I do like that there are 5 gummies in a serving. But again, you know, nothing really to write home about. Again, they're good, not great. Kind of like if you like the dots or something, this would be right up your alley, you know. Anyways, this brings us to my personal favorite, the Unleashed Gummies from A1 Body Fuel. This is our sister company. You know, we came out with these several weeks ago. They check all the boxes that these do. Our marketing budget just isn't as big as Create or Beast Bites. Yet, maybe someday. I really, really hope so. But you know, this checks all the boxes also. You know, made in the USA, third-party certified, GMO, vegan, blah, 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 blah. All those things. You know, we've got, yeah, what else on here? Naturally flavored, vegan, GMP certified, third-party tested. There are 40 calories per serving. Each serving is 4 gummies, so it's more than the Create because the Create's only 3, a little bit less than these guys because these guys are 5. There are 40 calories per serving, so you've got 10 calories in each one of these, which is incredibly consistent with the calories in all of these. And yeah, the thing that I like about these is it's got the dusting on the outside. It's not sugar. Yeah, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's tasty. It makes it seem more like a Sour Patch Kid. And the gummies not as chewy as like the Beast Bites, you know, where the Beast Bites are kind of like hard, like a dot. This is more soft gummy, kind of like more of a Sour Patch Kid. Or like if you were to get, you know, one of those soft chew sweet tarts, kind of like that. It's very tasty. It's got the dusting on the outside. It's very good. I mean, it really, you know, I'm very happy with the process in which we went through when formulating this gummy in comparison to the direct competition. You know, like I said, I don't think any one of these is incredibly different from the other. I like this one in that, well, we make it. And you know what you're getting. I like the combination of 4 gummies, and I like the dusting on the outside, and I really like the consistency a lot more than some of the other competitors. The Create are good. I just think after all the advertisements and marketing things that I've seen from them, it didn't really blow my skirt up that much. I wasn't blown away by, you know, oh, Create is so amazing. I think creatine as a supplement is incredible. Everyone should be taking it. If you're currently taking a creatine gummy, why not give ours a try? I mean, our price point is right in line with the others. Actually, we're lower than Create. I mean, this was like 50 bucks. I mean, which is pretty ridiculous. You know, we're, I can't remember what we're listing that for on our website, $39.99. But if you guys, you know, use our link below, we'll apply a discount for you. Anyways, I am so glad you stopped by. Thank you for listening to me talk about creatine gummies. Even if you don't take the Unleashed Creatine Gummies, I hope that you'll take some form of creatine. I think that everyone, particularly people that are interested in fitness, strength training, endurance training, any type of physical activity, should be taking creatine for its physical benefits, but also you should be taking it for the brain benefits as well. I mean, there are so many studies that show that creatine helps to enhance cognition, memory, different forms of brain function. So I really hope that even if you don't try our gummies, that you will take creatine from somewhere else. Everyone should be taking it, okay? So, also, it is a fantastic stocking stuffer. And the bags, I think, fit better in a stocking than the jars. And yeah, man, it's good stuff. Creatine, I love it. And these are super, super tasty, you know? Oh, and I have been taking all of these, not all at once every day, but like kind of like rotating days to see which one I like. And I really do like ours the best. I might be biased. I really might, but I mean, honestly though, I think these ones, the Force Factor, you know what those taste like? You know those store brand, like mixed fruit flavor gummies that you can buy, like at the grocery store? They taste like that if you left them in your car in the summer for about an hour, and then they cooled back down and then you ate them. That's kind of what these taste like. I mean, it's not bad. I just don't know if I would pay, you know, 40 bucks for it. But again, I mean, they do have the creatine in them though, so you gotta think about those benefits as well. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope that you got something from this video. Again, the link is below to the A1 Body Fuel Unleashed Creatine Gummies. I hope that you will check them out. Have a wonderful holiday season. We'll continue to pop out videos here over the holiday season. If you have any questions or want to hear about anything else, please drop it in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.